Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. For today's topic, we are going to learn about present continuous in affirmative and negative form. So, let's start. The aim of our lesson today is to use the present continuous to talk about things that are happening now. So, in order for us to talk about things that are happening now, let us see what is actually present continuous. Let's read this together. I'm skating. I'm not skating. You aren't skating. He is skating. She isn't skating. It isn't skating. We aren't skating. They are skating. To summarize from the previous text that we read, we can say that present continuous talks about things happening now. Or in Malay, it means perkara yang sedang berlaku. For example, there is a boy named Amir. What is Amir doing right now? Amir is playing football. Now, what is Mary doing? Mary is writing a diary. So, for these two examples, we use present continuous because we can see that their activities are happening right now in this moment. When we are writing present continuous in a sentence, we have to follow this structure. Of course, we need to have subject, which is Amir, then followed by verb to be is, and a verb that we add ing at the end of the word, as in this case, the verb is playing, then followed by object. So remember, when you are writing a present continuous sentence, all the verbs must be added ing. As I mentioned earlier, you need to have subject, verb to be, verb plus ing, and object in writing a present continuous sentence. As you can see here, all the verbs have been added ing at the end of their words. Sleeping, studying, walking, eating, running. Note that this is in an affirmative form, which means yes, all the statements are true. If you use the subject pronouns I, the verb to be that you have to use is apostrophe M followed by verb plus ing. When you are using he, she, it, the verb to be must be is, whereas they, we, you use verb to be are. As in negative present continuous sentence, the structure is still the same as in affirmative. There is still subject, verb to be, verb plus ing, and followed by object. The only difference is the word not has been added after the verb to be. I'm not. He, she, it is not. They, we, you are not. We also can use contractions in writing negative present continuous sentence. Instead of writing is not, we use isn't, and are not become aren't. Now that you already know what is present continuous, let's do some practice, shall we? In this practice, you have to use affirmative and negative present continuous in a sentence correctly. Jenny sat on the sofa. To make this a present continuous sentence, Firstly, we have to identify its subject pronouns. As in this sentence, the name Jenny is using the subject pronouns she. So, the verb to be should be is, and the verb with ing is sitting. Jenny is sitting on the sofa. I wait for a bus. The subject pronouns I is clearly stated in the sentence. So the only verb to be for I is am, and the verb with ing is waiting. I'm waiting for the bus. Now, let us move on to the negative present continuous sentence. They eat pizza at the moment. Based on the picture, are they eating pizza right now? No, they aren't. So, by using the verb to be aren't for subject pronouns they and verb plus ing eating, the best answer for this is they aren't eating pizza at the moment. We watch TV right now. As we can clearly see in the picture, he is sleeping right now. He's not watching TV. So, we write the verb to be is not for subject pronouns he and watching for the verb with ing. The best answer is he isn't watching TV right now. So, remember the formula. In writing affirmative present continuous sentence, there must be subject, verb to be am is are, verb with ing at the end of the word, and lastly the object. And for the negative present continuous sentence, the verb to be is added with not, followed by verb plus ing and object. And we're done. We'll see you again in the next video. Thank you everyone. Bye!